Well, all right, here we are. It's a new day in the desert. So we're going to go ahead and continue on this. Probably get the floors out and the seat cushion out, and then we'll see how much farther we can go. It's going to be other than YouTube, it's going to be a busy day for me today. So I don't know how much I'm going to get done, but we'll do what we can. Okay, so it's time to get some of the stuff out of here. So we'll pull the brake, park and brake back up in neutral position. See if we can get the seat. Oh yeah, look at that. It doesn't mind coming out of there at all. Oh boy, the dirt in the desert. Okay, now we can start getting the floorboard pieces out. One, two, figure out how to get in here. I had a wonderful idea of putting toolboxes in these cars on the running board, but it gets in the way. That's all right. Okay, we got that out of here. That's the choke rod and carburetor setter adjusting. So we get that out of the way, and then we don't have to deal with that when the engine comes out. Now we'll get the homemade lock on the packing nut for the exhaust out of the way. And we'll unscrew the nut on the exhaust pipe. Go. We got that loose. Okay, we can get the wire off the starter. that is out of the way. The only wire we have left is on the magneto post. There is no magneto in this car. So we don't have to worry too much about that. In fact, I think we can get the starter out without too much trouble. But I may or may not just leave it in and pull the whole engine out all at one time. I just haven't decided. Okay. There we go, that wire's out. Alright, so we'll get the steering column out and we'll take the 4 bolts out of the drive shaft, holding that 4th main bearing, and then this little guy will be ready to pop out of here. Okay, let's get these headlights and everything off. Oh, yeah. Guess it would help if I could actually get it on there. Seems like there'd be a lot of room. One. Look at that. That's some original stuff. Yep, there's no markings on that carriage bolt. So that is good stuff there. Now the ones on the other side are a different size. So, let's find out what they are without actually looking. Okay, well we got a couple sizes here, so start out with a 9/16. Okay. Well, look. That's a new one. Oh, it is. So I just got one that's, shall we say, different. Yeah, only one was different. Okay, headlights. Look at that. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, now you can find an easy way to get this out here. Just never know. Yeah, that was not bad. Got that. Okay, here's my spark rod. Now we need to get the steering column out, and that's always one of the highlights. I don't know how many have ever seen something like this before. Guess what that is? That's a cotter key remover. And Lord knows Henry loved the cotter keys. Oh, let's see if it works. Oh! It worked. So the cotter key head, or the eye, goes in this little hook, and then you just squeeze on it and it pulls that cotter key out of whatever it's in. That was an easy one. We'll have to try a hard one. There's two. Really hard to get to. It's out. They're out. Okay. That was given to me by a very, very old mechanic. Probably 10 years ago. I think that's the first time I remembered I had it so I could use it. Okay, now I'm just taking the ball socket apart on the drag link. Separating the pitman arm from the drag link. And there we go. Separation complete. It's getting kind of worn a bit sideways. Might want to consider replacing that. What do you think? Not that anything on this 93-year-old car could possibly be worn out. Okay, now as I recall, I have to get this wood block out of the way so I can get the bottom two bolts on this steering column loose. So here we go. Okay. That is out. I think the wood block should move. I don't think it's jammed in there too tight. Move it up. Come on. You know it wants to come out. It just being shy, I reckon. Let's make sure that it can be difficult. Better get I'm going under, so I want to put on my safety glasses. Safety glasses always Always a good idea. Of course, you got to watch out you don't poke your eye with them.